All right, here we go again. Back. We are back, I think. We are back. We are back with All in the Family, Season 6, Episode 4, Archie the Donor. I wonder what's going to happen there. Candy? Don't play with that. So sorry, the cat appears to have found a wire. It's not connected to anything, but she's just playing with it. Anyway, okay, back to this. 3 simple rules for this reaction will be: no blah blah intro, no pausing, some yada yada at the end, and let go. Okay.
Archie, you've been up there a long time. What are you doing?
It's personal, Edith.
Oh. Would you like me to bring up your newspaper to read?
It ain't that kind of personal, Edith.
Hi, Ma.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Is Gloria here?
Gloria phoned. She said to tell you she'd be working late tonight.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just have to eat leftover pizza. Cold.
Oh.
All by myself.
Oh.
That lonely house.
Mike, I'd ask you to eat with us.
I accept. What do we have?
Stewed tomatoes and cottage cheese.
I'll heat up the pizza. Is Archie still on that crazy diet?
Oh, yeah, and he's exercising a lot, too.
Right.
Every morning he touches his toes 20 times, and he does knee bends.
Wait a minute. Ma, Archie touches his toes 20 times?
Yeah, while he's doing the knee bends.
Hey, who you talking to down there, Edith?
It's Mike.
Oh, well, tell him to get his face out of the refrigerator.
For your information, my face is not in your refrigerator.
Oh, yeah? Well, get your butt out of my chair.
Ma, what is it with Archie these days? I mean, I don't ever remember him caring about how he looked.
Oh, Archie was always very proud of his body.
Why? Hey, Ma, I don't want to worry you, but do you think maybe Archie's starting to fool around?
Oh, Mike. Oh. Oh, not Archie. He ain't been interested in women since the day we was married.
Oh, this is just wrong. That just
You've noticed something, huh?
Archie, you dyed your hair.
No, I rinsed it, Edith. This here is a rinse.
You got any left over? I'd like to rinse my shoes.
You forgot to do your eyebrows.
Ah, the hell with them. Nobody looks at eyebrows, Edith. I put it all right on the top of my head, and I had to do it all at one time, you know, because I want the boss to see this first thing in the morning.
Oh, Archie, it's beautiful. You look like you looked when we first started going together.
Look, Edith, this is for business. It ain't for romance. Old man Harris, the dispatcher, is retiring next week, and one of us guys from the loading dock is going to be promoted into that job.
And they're giving it to the man with the blackest hair?
No, but if you look young, you stand a better chance nowadays. So my hair looks young. And thank God I always had young skin, eh? Look at that. You're not a very close vein in sight there.
That's right. Just a few liver spots.
Them is freckles. That's a sign of youth, Edith. You got any of them?
No.
Get out of here.
Watch, what are you going through all this trouble for? You got a good chance for that promotion. You got seniority at the plant, right?
No, but I've been there the longest.
Ain't Black Elmo been there as long as you?
Oh, yeah, Edith, but Black Elmo is colored. A colored guy ain't got a Chinaman's chance.
Jeez.
Besides, Elmo is rooting for me to be the dispatcher, because then I'm going to make him the foreman, see? And that's as high as them people go.
What would you call Justice Thurgood Marshall, foreman of the Supreme Court?
If that's what he does there. Edith, I gotta get this promotion, before I'm so old that nobody wants me no more.
Oh, Archie, there'll never be a time when I don't want you. Even when your hair goes gray again.
To match your eyebrows.
I'm surprised you ain't eating something.
That's a good idea.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I hope it's the Coast Guard. If it is, tell them our kitchen's being attacked by Jaws.
Hi, Irene.
Here's that yarn I said I'd pick up for you.
Well?
Edith, does Archie know he's got a black cat on his head?
See, Archie's trying to look young for the dispatcher's job, so he touched it up.
Edith, don't tell her nothing and stop rooting around up there.
You think darker hair is going to get you the dispatcher's job?
Let's just say that I'm the one that they're going to pick.
Unless they pick me.
Hey, Irene, how would you like a nice home-cooked meal?
Hey, that sounds good.
Go home and cook one.
Oh, Irene, he didn't mean nothing. Archie was paying you a compliment. You're a very good cook.
You know what's the best part about visiting you, Archie?
What?
Leaving you. Good night, Edith.
Irene, thanks for the yarn. You want your dinner now?
Yeah, but I gotta lose weight, Edith. I hope you remember my diuretic cottage cheese.
Oh, you right away.
I hate the taste of that stuff. Hey, Edith, do you think you could crush a cookie over the cottage cheese?
What? That's cheating, Arch.
Ah, shut up. Who asked you anyway? You're always poking your face into other people's concerns. Jeez.
Oh my God.
Can't you eat without chewing?
How?
Just shut your big yap. Why do you think God gives you lips? To close in the noise.
All right. Don't take it out on me just because you're worried about getting that job.
But can you imagine Irene Lorenzo thinking that she's going to get that job over me with all that gray hair of hers?
Well, she just might get the job, Arch. You know, nowadays the government is pressuring companies into hiring more women in executive positions.
I know it's a crime against nature. Women was created for two things, making meals and babies.
Oh, boy. There you go again with the 19th century thinking of yours.
Well, it's true. Look at your cave women. Why do you think your cave women was created with short legs and fat butts?
I don't know, Arch, but I'm sure you got a good answer.
So they couldn't run fast, so the men could catch them and force them to make the meals and the baby.
Well, weren't there any cave women with long legs and skinny butts that could run faster than the men?
Well, them, the men would have to bring down with a rock.
Now I'm starting to catch on. And what about the cave men with short legs and fat butts that couldn't catch any women?
Well, they was probably your first fags.
I gotta get out of here. I'm arguing about cavemen with a caveman.
Different times.
Hey, Bunky.
Hey, Elmo, what are you doing around our block?
News, man. I brought you some news.
Oh, come on in. Gee, it's glad to see you. Hey, it just hit me. 20 years we're working together. This is the first time you're inside of my house.
Could be because you never invited me.
Oh, Elmo, you know you're welcome here at any time at all. Did I invite you tonight?
No, you still batting 1,000. Say, Bunky, I like what you did to your hair.
Ah, you noticed that, huh?
Hey.
Come on in, come on in, come on, make yourself at home. Sit down over here. Oh, but not in my chair. Yeah, it's just my personal chair. You can sit any place on the sofa. Here, sit where my son-in-law usually sits. Here. Now, what's the news?
I got some scam that might help you land a certain job where you can make it easy for me.
Oh, great, great. Hey, you want to stay to supper?
Can't make it.
Swell. What's the, what do you call scam?
Tonight, I heard that the boss was into a new charity, which he was going to ask us all to sign up for next week.
Well, what's that got to do with the job?
Well, if you go into Sanders' office tomorrow and sign up for that charity before anybody else, you got to be his fair-haired boy, even with that head. Look, I have to go.
Oh, hey, listen. Gee, that's a great idea. I'll do that. First thing in the morning at work, I'll just get in there and I'll sign up for that thing. You really think this looks good, huh?
Hey, if that black spreads to the rest of you, you're going to be beautiful all over.
Thank you, Mr. Sanders.
You're entirely welcome.
We deeply appreciate your company's interest in our project.
Mr. Scott, we always cooperate with any worthwhile charity.
Well, you can't find a better one than the organ bank. We desperately need eyes, kidneys, hearts, any functional organs of the body.
Well, our employees are happy to give anything that doesn't come out of their paycheck.
Here comes Archie.
I'll come by tomorrow with some pamphlets.
All right, fine. I'll see you then.
Oh, excuse me. You got it. Good morning, Mr. Sanders there. Could I talk to you for a minute, sir?
Who are you?
Mr. Sanders, I'm Archie Bunker from the loading dock.
What'd you do to yourself? You look different.
Younger, huh?
No, different.
Well, Mr. Sanders, the reason I'm here is I heard you was interested in a certain charity, you know, and I want to come down early so I'd be the first one to donate.
Oh, it's very commendable of you, Bunker. We need everybody we can get.
Well, I'll give anything I can.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Just sign there.
That's not right.
We collect later.
Oh, painlessly, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just sign, and then I'll get right down the loading dock, Mr. Sanders, because I always like to be the early worm to work, you know, as you can tell from looking at my work record, if you ever have any reason to be looking at that.
Oh, I just may be doing that, Bunker.
Yeah?
Well, you carry this card in your wallet at all times.
Oh, yeah.
It identifies you as a donor.
Oh, listen, I want to donor anything I can to help, Mr. Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'll be right down. Excuse me, Bunker.
Yeah, sure. What is it? Oh, these, I don't need the glasses to see, Mr. Sanders. They just help me read faster.
Well, don't lose the card.
No, I won't lose the card. Let's see here. I hereby donate my body and any organs or parts to be used for medical science to take effect on my death. What the hell is the matter with you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Archie. Oh, I didn't hear you slam the door. How was your day?
It was lousy. It was the worst. You know what I done today, Edith, without knowing? I signed up for Dr. Frankenstein's pet charity.
How much do you have to give?
Oh, everything right up to here. Take a look at this.
Uniform uniform donor card. Oh, you're gonna give him your old army uniform.
No, just the guy that used to be in it. Don't you understand? The minute I croak, they're gonna come and take me apart, this body that you love. You won't have nothing to bury of me but a hat and a cigar.
Oh. Oh, dear. What would the Reverend Felcher say?
He'll have to preach his final urology over a hat box. Edith, get me a beer, huh?
Are you going off your diet?
I'm gonna put on 8 layers of fat. If it ain't easy for them to get up my organs, maybe they leave me alone. Get me the beer, huh? While I still got a stomach left to put it in it.
Oh, cheer up, Archie. You got a lot of years left. And maybe by the time you do go to your reward, your parts will be so old and wore out, nobody will
Hi, Ma. Here's Archie's cottage cheese.
Thanks, Ma.
Jeez, I hate that cottage cheese.
We're having Chinese food tonight.
Get out of here. Get back here. I want to ask you something, Professor. You ever seen one of them?
Yeah, that's an organ bank donor card. I got one myself.
You got one. What do they want you for? Well, your parts are Polish. They don't fit regular people.
You know, when they start with you, they ought to start with something small, like your brain.
Here's your beer.
Hey, Ma, did you know Archie signed up for this?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I didn't know I signed up for it until after I signed up for it.
Well, you should be proud, Arch. I mean, every day they're saving lives with heart transplants, kidney transplants, bone grafts. You know, it's a way of achieving immortality. A part of you lives on after you're gone.
Oh, I see. Ain't that nice? 2 people in love can still go walking hand in hand. Even though their hands are on 2 other people.
Arch, I don't know why you're worried. What are you worried about? It all happens after you're dead anyway.
Yeah, I know, after I'm dead. Gee, only when I'm dead. What are they going to put on my tombstone there, Rita? Can you imagine? Here would have lied Archie Bunker. Only he give it the office.
I don't know. Archie? 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 Archie, what are you doing?
Oh, jeez, Edith, I just had the most awful nightmare.
Oh, it must have been scary. It turned your hair white.
That ain't funny. What are you laughing at? You wouldn't be laughing if you just had the nightmare I had, Edith.
Well, why did you wash the color out of your hair? I thought you needed it for the dispatcher's job.
I'm going to have to take my chances without the color.
Why?
Because of the nightmare I just had, Edith. This is what I dreamed, that I was in Munson's cab, see, and I was taking a nap in a cab with... Cut that out! Listen to what I'm saying to you.
All right.
I dreamed that I was in Munson's cab, see, taking a nap, and all of a sudden, up comes this mad doctor, see, and he notices my donor card, he pronounces me dead, and he jerks out my liver for a needy friend.
Without even asking?
Edith, people ain't polite in nightmares. The next thing, I am driving a cab, see, and the way it works, see, I'm driving for heaven, you know. It's a tough drive, uphill all the way. And while I'm going there, these nutty doctors are running up and they're taking parts off of the cab and parts off of me.
Why would they take parts off of the cab?
You're worried about them taking parts off of it. Not about your husband.
Oh, I'm sorry, Archie, but it's only a dream.
I know it's only a dream, but I'm telling you because dreams try to be telling you things, you see? So I'm driving on, and I get up to the pearly gates, I park the cab up there. Get out, and I come eyeball to eyeball with God, and he is sore as hell at me. You know why?
Yeah, 'cause you took a cab to heaven. You should have floated like everybody else did.
Wrong! That wasn't the reason. He was sore at me because he didn't recognize me with his hair. And he was sore at me because I come back to him without the parts he sent me down here. And what really bugged him is while I'm standing up there in my empty skin, all my organs are down here and other people breaking commandments left and right. My two hands are picking pockets. My feet are running away from a holdup. And my eyes are reading hardcore pornography. It was up.
Oh, Archie, look at you. You're still shaking.
You'll be shaking too, ain't it, if you dream you just flunked heaven?
Oh.
They told me you was in here. You the guy from this here?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm John Scott, Public Relations for the Organ Bank.
Oh, well, I'm Archie Bunker from the loading dock. I signed up for this yesterday, but I got to pull out, so if you could give me my document there.
Oh, may I ask why?
Well, I tell you, it's between me and the God.
You mean it's against your religion?
Well, you know, it's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, no need to explain. I've encountered that religious objection before.
I imagine so. You got it there?
I must say one thing, though. You certainly don't look Jewish.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, we've had many Jewish donors, but I know that Orthodox Jews are opposed to autopsies and all forms of dismemberment.
Oh, yeah. Ever since they was babies, they can't stand knives.
I've always admired the way you've clung to your beliefs in spite of all the persecution you've suffered. I guess it isn't easy being Jewish.
Well, that's why most people ain't. Thank you very much, and good luck with your organs. Hi there, Mr. Sanders.
Bunker?
Yeah.
Why do you look different every time I see you?
I didn't sleep good last night, Mr. Sanders. So,
Mr. Bunker's a little disturbed about having to pull out of the organ bank.
Huh?
You see, his problem
Well,
is...
I ain't in well health, Mr. Sanders. I just got waiting the doctor.
Oh? I thought it's because you're Jewish.
Jewish? He's as Jewish as Reverend Ike.
I just assumed that... Now, look here, Mr. Bunker. If you wanted to back out, you didn't have to make any excuses.
Oh, I didn't want to back out. Like I told you, it was doctor's order. My doctor told me, confidentially, he wouldn't give my bones to his dog. I hope you understand, Mr. Sanders.
I do, Bunker. And I admire your honesty.
Oh, good.
I had you penciled in for our new dispatcher. But that's an important job, and we want somebody who's going to be with us a long time.
Oh, well, wait a minute, Mr. Sanders.
Roxanne,
maybe...
you have Elmo Bridgewater report to my office?
You mean Black Elmo's getting a job?
Yeah. You know, Bunker, your doctor's right. Just one day you look like you've aged 10 years.
Mr. Sanders, before you make any final decisions, I'd like to... Excuse me there, Mr. Organs. Maybe I could get a second opinion, you know. Great things can happen. They're doing so much with this here chinky puncture nowadays.
Sure deal. Oh, well, that was a a good one. That was a good one. Oh my God! You know this thing with the donors. I mean, I don't think we have that in my country, but it was always so weird because it's. I mean, on the surface, it looks fine. Like you're donating, and it's like, but knowing people, and knowing how bad and how just how horrible people can be. Some things can be exploited, and I don't know. I wouldn't feel safe knowing, like, well, this guy is okay with getting his parts taken. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't always trust that if they say it's for medical purposes. I don't trust that. I don't know what the purposes are going to be. I don't know. So it's like, I kind of sympathize with Archie there. I mean, I wouldn't go to that extremes. Chinky puncture, he said. Chinky puncture. My God. They always have to amp up the racism of Archie towards the end of the episode, always. Maybe they figured out that that's the best closer. Just amp up throw in one racist remarks and let's close let's end the episode. This was really funny. I enjoyed this episode. I mean, the thing with dyeing his hair, though, I mean, that was so weird to look at the whole episode. That's just not Archie. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't even picture Archie as like a young person. I can't even do it because to me it's always been the silver white gray mixture of hair with the cigar, and always the white shirt and the pants, always. And like he has the finger and he has the ring on his middle finger, right? He wears the ring on his middle finger. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm happy with the season so far. The episodes have not disappointed. We're only in the third, so it seems like they have kept the pace. So let's see what the next one has in store. That's it for now. Until next time, bye.